Alright everybody, welcome back to Fangame Marathon. With me I have a trio of rhythm game players, specifically BMS players. What's up, Renko, Harpy, and Kiiview?
Yo.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Alright, I mean, I guess... Yeah. Is it time to get started?
So it seems.
Yep, go ahead, introduce yourselves, and when you give me the countdown, I'll get the timer going, and we're good to go.
Alright, well, yeah, hello everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Yeah, I'm Kiiview, as you heard.
And I'm Renko.
And I'm Harpy.
And this is going to be our showcase of BMS for Fangame Marathon 2026. We've decided to put together a collection of charts that we're all going to play. These are going to consist of songs that you might have heard before, whether you may be a fellow rhythm game player and you might have heard these songs in outdoor rhythm games. Maybe in your time playing I Wanna Be the Guy fan games, you might have heard these songs because BMS songs tend to get used. Or honestly, maybe even just generally browsing the internet, you might have heard BMS music. I've heard BMS songs and video essays and whatnot. And we also have various bonuses planned throughout the show, so please stay tuned for that. In any case, Renko, why don't you get us started?
For sure. I'll pick a 1. We're going to start with something kind of basic. Let's go with
I agree.
Evangelize. As seen in I Want to Seek the Miracle.
Alright. Yeah. Which, by the way, you can start the timer if you hadn't already.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be a simple one. You just hit a note. It's easy.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, I mean, once again, we're starting with level 1, huh?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Level 1, right? So yeah, let me explain. Because if you know anything about video games, it's very obvious that this is not what a level 1 should be. So pretty much, BMS is a rhythm game inspired by the arcade rhythm game by Konami, Beat Mania 2DX. Beat Mania 2DX was the first ever vertical scrolling rhythm game, and it works well exactly like how you see here. You have this staggered layout of 7 keys, and an extra input on the side. That is a turntable. You literally scratch up and down with it. We call this a 7+1 key rhythm game because it is an extra input. And I mean, it functions exactly how you'd expect for a rhythm game. You know, you have to hit the notes if they fall down, you know, in good time. You're scored based off your timing. If you miss a note, you drop combo. You know, you have a health system. You know, like any good rhythm game, you can adjust your scroll speed. Some things you might not be used to, however, is look on the right. That is what is known as a BGA. It is a background animation. You might also know it as an MV or a music video.
Or if you play DDR, you know it as a distraction.
Just about every song in a 2DX has one of these, and yeah, same deal over here with BMS. And one thing that you might also notice is that at the top of Renko's playing area, that thing that says P1, that is a lane cover. A lane cover is what we use to restrict our field of view so that we have less information on screen. It's easier for us. It gives us more granular control. In any case, the reason why this is considered a level 1 is pretty simple. 2DX has a difficulty system that goes up to level 12. Now, BMS, we have several difficulty systems, and the one that we are using right now is the most important one. It is known as Insane BMS, and level 1 in Insane BMS picks up already at 2DX 12 level.
And
So
12s
it's
are
kind of
insane, even by like
12s are
rhythm game
hard.
standards.
Oh yeah, no, 12s are hard, like, for commercial rhythm game standards. So, yeah, no, it's kind of a lie to truly say this is level 1, right? Like, you know, it's only a level 1 because that's what our difficulty system starts at. But at the same time, if this was 1, then that shows what you're in store for. Alright, nicely done.
Not too bad.
Yeah, pretty spiffy.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. Alright, so next I'm going to be playing a 4, which by the way, these...
Renko,
Oh, what was that?
can you maybe lower your mic volume a little bit? I think you were at like -3.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, let's go to -6 just for the sake of the... I should have tested this a bit more thoroughly.
It's okay. Okay, I just physically lowered the knob. That should have made a difference. Does that sound any better?
Yeah, smart.
Maybe that sounds better?
Well, let's go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If any more
excellent.
be back
Yeah.
after the next song.
Yeah, alright.
These numbers, you can just ignore these. These are just like arbitrary values that the charters set. The actual thing is like the folder.
Yeah, the folder is the actual difficulty rating system. Ignore the thing on the side. Anyways, yeah, Calamity Fortune. I want to be the Calamity Fortune and not another Magic Tower game. So you may be wondering, what is so special about BMS, right? Like, you know, like it's inspired off of 2DX, right? Well, don't forget that 2DX is an arcade rhythm game by Konami. BMS is a home rhythm game, and that means that it is entirely community charted. But okay, so what? So is Osu. Well, the difference that makes BMS stand out from every other rhythm game is that every single thing, well, not technically every, but almost everything that is made for BMS is custom content. Yes, this song and this BGA that you're seeing are made for BMS. The reason for this is because BMS is a key sound of rhythm game. It takes off after 2EX in this regard. What that means is that these notes that are falling down, Renko is literally playing these as instruments. These are not like a it's not like a background track. No, Renko is playing this. I'm gonna shut up though because Renko's about to be at the hard part.
Yeah,
if you know the song.
Hopefully this goes well.
Nicely done.
Okay, one miss.
So yeah, you may be wondering, you know, like, alright, sure, it's all custom content, right? But like, what's incentivizing people? What's driving people to make stuff for this game? Well, BMS is a very heavy event-based culture. We have a lot of events every year, some annual. The most important BMS event is one that you might have heard before. It is known as the BMS The Fighters event. If you've ever looked at a song on YouTube that has the acronym BOF in it, well, now you know, that is for a BMS event. And so that should open up you know, a lot in your mind, like, you know, thinking of how many songs you know that might have that. Fangame Marathon itself was actually for a BMS event. It was for a small one, a Toho-based BMS event. Which is kind of interesting because, you know, once again, like, it's not that well known of an event, and yet it brings such an important song to rhythm games. Thank you, Leaf.
Oh, is that a PB? Oh, it is. Huh.
Dude, you're beast moding today.
I told you it was a good session.
I'm happy to see it.
Maybe I'll get...
Like, unironically. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, alright. Okay. Next, I'm gonna play something on a different table. Let's see if I can find it here. There you are. Mope.
Mope.
Yeah. I'm gonna play
Another
more
Leaf
of
song,
a relaxing one this time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this one's kawaii.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. Like, it's sunny. Aww. It looks like Kirby.
Yeah, I was gonna say, very Kirby core.
You have this flower that's dancing. So, by this point, you might be surprised to realize just how much BMS you know. And yeah, no, BMS is everywhere. Like, this song itself has 25 million views on YouTube. Isn't that crazy? This was made for BMS. Not many people know about that.
Yeah, it's so
And
funny
yeah, I mean,
how many, like, famous BMS songs are out there and, like, nobody knows where the hell they're from.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, once again, it comes from our event culture, right? People just, like, want to get together, organize stuff, and make songs for events, and, you know, this is just the final product. A lot of artists actually got their start from BMS and their events. Like, XI got a start in BMS. I think Beat Mario got a start in BMS.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
so.
surprised if, like...
Whoa, wait, what the... What's that?
What the hell? Whatever.
Okay, never mind.
I haven't done too much digging. I think Sasakura UK might have gone into... I don't know.
Whoa. Okay, dude, what is going on here?
Did you check your BMS install?
Haunted yard sale find?
Yeah, I don't... My copy of this card doesn't have this.
Yeah.
Let's ignore that. I think the way I treat BMS is the rhythm games, but what Fangames are the platformers. You have a culture that's, you know, a lot more heavily focused on, like, actually making your own custom content that's, you know, like, you know, you build it yourself. And then, you know, we have a very event-driven culture, right? Like, even in the Fangame space, we have our annual State Santa event. You know, we have organizations that happen, like, you know, DLDC, we had Name 2. And yeah, similarly, BMS works the same way with their event system.
Okay, it's back to
Dude,
normal.
you're like killing this, low-key.
Yeah.
This is such a good session for you.
Ooh, that was scary. Oh, wow,
Yeah,
dude,
that was
plus
pretty
52? Okay.
You know what I just
God.
realized? I
What?
think they deliberately make it so the hand pops out of, like, the black,
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
never even noticed that. Alright, by this point, I'm gonna start playing, so Harpy's gonna take over for commentary, because I need to warm up.
And I'm gonna play this. Meridian Dance. This is the devil boss, and I want to be the heaven trap.
As reference in Destination as well.
Alright, so I think it's the perfect time to start speaking a bit more about how the clearing works on this game, or what we try to achieve whenever we play. So we color health bar gauges, and to start with, you have easy and normal gauges. They both start at 22, and your goal is to get 80 or higher by the end of the song. If you ever reach 0, you will not fail out, so you still have a chance to clear it by the end of it. The difference between both of them is that easy gauge is a bit more lenient with how much HP you lose and how much you gain. So it's a bit more nice. It's a bit nicer to get clears with it. After that, you have hard and X hard, which are more survival type gauges, which means that you start at 100, and whenever you reach 0, you will basically fail out of the song. However, we are using a tool called GAS, which stands for Gauge Auto Shift, which all it does is whenever we fail out of a gauge or we go low enough to not get a clear, we end up shifting to like the previous gauge. And so this makes it easier for us to see what is the best possible clear that we can get. There's also 2 more gauges which are not as important, those being assist gauge and hazard gauge. Assist is pretty much easy gauge, but instead of needing 80 to clear, you need around 60, and hazard is for all intents and purposes kind of a full combo gauge. If you ever miss, you end up just failing out of it. So those ones are not used as often. And the thing about this tool is that, for example, Renko and Kiiview, they don't use X hard nor assist. Well, I do. So it's you can customize a bit what your goals is.
I turned it on yesterday.
Assist? Oh, yeah. Well, in that case, never mind. Yeah, I guess they are using assist, but X hard is, you know, it's not used as often. If I say
X hard makes me mad.
Another PB. Huh.
All right, congratulations. You really are on fire.
Dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
What a good session.
Awesome. Okay, well, time to play one of my favorite charts, like, ever. You might know this song if you're into more obscure games. It's from, I don't know, maybe some people in this kind of crowd would know. It's called Toho. It's very...
Wait,
it's
you know Toho too?
I do, yeah. You as well, really?
What?
Dude, what? I didn't know that there was a fellow Toho fan in the, you know, in my
didn't know
group.
either.
Dude.
That's cool. You learn something new every day.
Dude.
This has to be elite game knowledge.
This
like,
is
damn,
elite
dude.
game knowledge.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
Toho is so underground.
So
Yeah, it
underground.
is.
Alright, but all things considered, I do think it's kind of fitting to see Toho on BMS. And
Of course. One
the
obscure
thing is
game
that
to another.
of course. But the thing is, like, you can find a lot of Toho on BMS and stuff from other games, but if you notice, the charts are still key sounded. So it's not like you know, it's not like you make custom charts or custom songs by just plopping down like an MP3 or whatever, just like an audio track. It's still key sounded. People still put the effort to, you know, grab each sample and make it, you know, a BMS chart, which I find to be, you know, I find it to be a pretty cool aspect of BMS. It feels very intentional, and this can be seen in a lot more aspects of the game. You can see it in, you know, for example, tables, which will be discussed later. You can see it on skinning, on charting, even like, damn, like the songs themselves, you know, as Kiiview said with the events, it is a very intentional community, I feel like, and the amount of content that there is for this type of game is absolutely insane, considering, you know, how niche it can feel at times. Although, to be fair, it is very old. It started around, like, what, like 1998 or something like that?
Yeah, 1998 was the very first. That was back when it was 5 keys only.
Right. Like, even so, BMS has, like, the different, like, modes and whatnot. It's a pretty deep and diverse game, all things considered, but we're only going to be focusing on 7 keys plus 1 on this marathon.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just kind of a bit more exposition when it comes to BMS. The culture is very geared towards creators and, you know, kind of like building on top of each other, as you can see with like the Toho in here. And you might hear some, you know, some songs from other games that may or may not be niche. We'll see some eventually.
Oh yeah, like Secret of Mana that we heard earlier.
Yeah. But
Very obscure game.
pretty much, yeah, that's kind of the way that I see BMS, and I feel like a lot of people might agree.
There we are. I knew I wasn't going to PB on that one because my PB on that got the world's luckiest like pattern. But, yeah, either way.
Oh, lucky pattern, huh?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to jump up quite a bit to a song I have a bit of a personal vendetta with. Where is it? There you are. Pure Ruby. Yeah, as seen in I Want to Be the Name. This one's very inconsistent. I have a vendetta with this song because I had this cleared on my old profile, which I lost like 2 weeks ago, and I just haven't been able to get the clear back yet. So hopefully today's the day.
Tragic.
I believe.
Which, speaking of, yeah, this is like a very, very like marathon unsafe game. Very inconsistent. It's just so hard.
If I dare ask, what clear are you going for? What's the clear that you're not able to get back? A hard clear?
I had an easy clear.
I see.
Which is weird, because I feel like this is easier to hard clear than easy clear.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, now that you've like mentioned about clears, I think it's also important to give a bit more context when it comes to that. So, like easy clear, like despite the name, we don't really use normal gauges that often. It feels more like you attempt to go for hard clear and you end up like, you know, fumbling a bit, but you're still good enough to, you know, raise your HP at the end.
Yeah.
We often focus on easy clears, you know. Despite the name, they can get pretty difficult. And yeah, stated before, hard clears are kind of what we aim for. It's a good show of mastery when it comes to, you know, being able to play. And as stated before, you know, assist clears and, you know, X hard, hazard, they're not seen that often. Assist is, like, the way that I see it is more like a little bit of a sign that you could get an easy clear on that. You know, you're not like doing super horrible at it, but you're not like getting 80 or higher. And X hard is kind of weird. You're not full comboing, but you're also like doing better than like the hard gauge. Like you're doing better than, you know, failing hard gauge.
Yeah.
And you know,
clear
hazard is
basically,
just full comboing.
Yeah. Normal clear is in-game slang for I hard clear this. There's just one dumb measure.
Normal clear is annoying, eh?
It really is.
I get so many normal clears now, it's so annoying, eh?
Yep, okay. I had a feeling that was not going to work out, but that's okay. Yeah, that's a hard one.
Dear Ruby,
It's
man,
that
it's
ending.
because it's backloaded. It's all the ending, dude.
Yeah,
It's such a troll chart.
By the way, there's a lot of that in this game, a lot of very end-loaded charts, which actually...
Yeah, it's because of the way the easy gauge works.
Speaking of charts that are really bad at the ending, my last song for my portion of the session is going to be this, the piano boss from I Want to Be the Maze.
Oh!
I'm a big fan.
Which also, this is going to give us a good opportunity to explain random. You're going to notice that these patterns probably won't match the music very well. Unless I roll in on random.
Did you actually?
No. Thank God.
Oh. That would have been tragic. But yeah, we use a setting called random, huh?
Yep, it's the most important option in the game. It's pretty much the polar opposite of like every other rhythm game. Like a lot of rhythm games have random as an option, aka just shuffling the note lanes. A lot of the times it creates like very meme-worthy patterns or even patterns that are physically impossible. Like you could roll 1, 5, 9 and pop it all the time or something. Yeah, this game is sort of the opposite. It's like, it's not a meme option in this one. You get 5,040 possible charts for every song using this option. The scratch is not shuffled, it's only the 7 lanes.
That would be awful if the scratch is included.
Yeah. Although, didn't you mention there's like a way to do that now?
Yeah, that is a setting, technically, but it's
That's
like, who's
funny.
using that, bro?
But yeah, it's probably what makes this game most interesting to me. You just never know what you're gonna get.
Random is the reason why I play this game. Like, unironically, I would not be playing this game otherwise.
Oh yeah, me neither.
It definitely adds a lot to it.
Ooh, okay, well, we'll see. We'll see if I get lucky here.
Yeah, I mean, now
Red
you're at the
piano.
red piano. Yeah, from Honor of the Maze.
This can random very unfavorably for me.
Yeah, I'll just have to hope.
God.
Dude, are you kidding me?
There we go.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
I was not expecting to get it. I'm glad I got it. Oh, Jesus.
Holy aura farm.
Okay, alright. Yeah, so that's going to end my portion of the gameplay. Before I hand it off to Harpy, I'm just going to quickly show you like how I'm playing this. It was mentioned earlier, Beatmania 2DX, and I'm actually playing on the cab for this, which let's see if I can get this to work real quick. Yeah, oh, here we go. Yeah, so here is the cabinet, which hopefully this is showing up all right. You got 9 speakers in total on it. It's very nice. You got all these like effector switches. You've got the 2-player. If you're left-handed, you can play on this. And then this usually lights up and tells you like the song name. I don't have it fully configured, but yeah, this is one way to play if you have your convenient at-home arcade machine, which we all got.
Yeah,
those,
very
right?
cheap. Very cheap, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So that'll end my section of this. I'll let you hand it off to Harpy.
All right. Let me know.
All right, in that case, you're live, Harpy. Good
All
to
right. So
Nice.
let's start my section with a song that I feel a lot of people might find aura chills, perhaps. So
Oh.
here it is.
Forgot a word there, Harpy.
Aura chills, Wayo, of course. This was seen in I Wanna Kill the Hat Pill, one of the greatest fan games ever made. I've never
Dude.
played it, but I know it's great.
What the LARP? Dude, I feel like the audience, like, there's probably a lot of people pogging right now. Like, oh my god, no
Oh
way.
yeah, surely.
The song's so long.
It really
Yeah,
is.
it is.
Dude, this was so funny the first time I played it. I was like, dude, it's Super Mario Bros.
Yeah. By the way, shoutouts to Shigeru Miyamoto, and rest in peace after he died in Bosnia earlier this year.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Have you not
Yeah.
heard about it?
No.
Yeah, G-Wiz broke the news to me.
Oh,
What?
man.
Dude, I literally didn't know.
Rip Shigeru
Yeah.
Dude.
Miyamoto.
What do you mean? Bruh, do you think when he died, it just went...
I think so. By the way, Harpy has Habil Kid energy, not gonna lie.
What does that
You
mean?
do, Loki.
What do you mean, Wayo?
You just do.
You'll understand one day.
You will.
Alright.
Maybe if you start streaming again.
Maybe. Okay, not gonna lie though, even if this song might be a bit too long, I can just imagine myself stomping on some Koopas, on some Goombas maybe.
Oh yeah, back in the day I used to stomp on Goombas.
Okay, now I know that both of you have played Mario. I'm so glad that both of you are cool to
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't be qualified
knowledge.
to like...
You're not allowed to talk about video games unless you play Super Mario Bros. And encounter the game design Goomba.
Mhm, the game design. This song has the game design note in it. Like if you miss the first note, you lose HP.
Oh, yeah.
It teaches you
True.
that you're supposed to hit them.
Yeah, it does teach you that.
One of the greatest charts in the Insane Table.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is a fantastic chart. I'm so glad there's so many quality charts like this.
I just want to let you guys know that what I'm playing, like, I'm not being screened, but I just died because we lagged. I just want everyone to know that.
Alright, will this song finally end? I mean,
Oh,
oh
wonder.
man, I can't wait for it. I don't want it to end. It's so good.
Why would you want this to end, bro?
I'm sorry,
Start by
guys.
29, come on. We won't get into what that means. That's like too much exposition to dump in an expository stream.
Did you know that 29 has exactly 29 charts in this table?
No way.
Is that actually true?
No.
Holy,
Okay,
oh my
alright,
god.
man.
Holy gaslight.
That actually, I could have believed that.
Alright.
Like,
What
that's
a
not believable.
Badass song, dude. So badass.
Yeah.
Alright, so after that beautiful song, we're gonna go ahead and put me on the Torment Nexus with the next song. It's Twinkle Sky, actually, which was seen in I Wanna Be the Windy Quiz 2 by PD Player, I think?
PD player.
PD Player, right. So the reason why this song is so evil is because of, well, to be honest, I do have to give a bit of a history lesson. So sit down.
Yeah, let's
don't
hear
touch
it.
that mouse. But, so on 2DX, I think third style or something like that, like one of the early styles, there was a infamous song called Soft Landing on the Body, which in the middle of it, it just randomly sped up like crazy. So that means that it just, you know, the notes fall way, way faster than you originally set them. So that kind of birthday term called soft land, which defines, you know, changes of speed on a chart. So they
That's
can...
the first instance of that in any rhythm game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Might
it
be,
is.
yeah. Funnily enough, I'm pretty sure it was because a time signature changed. Something weird. It was an accident, from what I know. But now we're gonna show you an example of Softland, which is this. Oh
Yep.
my god.
Yeah, we like naming charting style things after the first song they appear in. Like, there's a pattern that we call denims because it first appeared in a song called Denim.
There's a pattern that we call Jack.
Yeah, literally, because it first appeared in Jack.
I don't think that's actually
my heart
reason.
clear.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
You know what? Did you know that rolls used to be called 511s though?
Really?
That's really
No,
funny.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my
I'm
god,
kidding.
you keep
Okay,
doing
yeah.
this. But yeah, when it comes to slowdowns, this is not like a turnout where you can just see mod stuff. You have to deal with it. And there's multiple different ways of doing it. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. You know, it is what it is, but it's an important skill to, you know, be able to have when it comes to BMS. And it makes this game unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you you can kind of adjust your speed mid-song, but other times, like, yeah, no, you kind of just gotta do it.
Yeah, I mean, for Twinkle Sky, it's like kind of difficult to like. Yeah, you don't really have time to do it in Twinkle Sky.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but you're gonna lose some notes, and that's not
Yeah, that's the thing.
cool.
Yeah, if you're able to take, like, if you're able to just tank the hit, you can do it, but
Yeah.
obviously that's risky, especially on the hard gauge.
All right, that was it. Probably not that impressive for DDR players, but you know, it is
Yeah, I
what
was
it
gonna
is.
say, they're falling asleep. DDR players, like, hong-shoeing right now.
All right, so next song is a BMS exclusive, never ever seen in any other game. Let's go ahead and find it. Oh man, this chart
Yes.
is so unique. Wait a minute.
Oh no, you skipped one. You skipped
Oh,
one,
that's
Harvey.
right. Apologies. Oh my god, what a spoiler. Give me a second. Let me get out of here.
Uh-oh.
Dude, you spoiled the BMS original. Why would you
What?
do that?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and play something that's objectively worse. This is Jack the Ripper. Another example of Softland. Actually, this one gets faster, and yeah, it's not to swear or anything, but this is quite the chart. It's not very fun.
It's okay, you can swear. This is FM After Hours.
Ah.
Oh, by the way, this was used on I Want to Touch the Ripper. Influenced by Lee.
yes. Sorry,
Yep.
I was too busy with my hair to notice.
You
Apologies
played
for
that, right, Harpy?
Of course, I'm #1 fan game player. I stream every day, of course.
Harper, you're actually
Yeah.
on a call with someone who beat that.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, me.
What?
Yeah, Renko.
Oh, sorry for the stolen valor.
I love this song.
Yeah, I mean the chart kind of sucks, but the song, oh my god, it's so good.
Especially the first half. Oh my god, the first half is so good.
This is supposed to be horror themed, but I don't really like. This doesn't make me go ah, you know.
It
Yeah,
makes
no,
me-
it's not horror themed.
very
It's like
pensive.
awesome themed.
I think the horror aspect of it is that there's a lot of long note charts for this, and that's pretty scary for the average BMS player.
Yeah, that would immediately turn me off from it. Sorry, Cat, by the way, if you're watching this.
Shout out to the long note players out there. We will never be as cool as you guys.
Yeah, shout out to Kat, you're the realist.
Alright, I'm gonna do something boring real quick. I'm gonna deal with the soft line. There we go. So I adjusted my
Boring.
speed. Sorry, guys. But yeah, that's a way you can deal with it. You can just like reset your speed like that.
Yeah.
It is pretty boring, but I
Yeah,
just
you
even
hold
managed-
the start key in Scratch.
Yeah.
It is pretty cool though that like you see songs like Jack the Ripper like this gets ported into like other stuff all the time.
Oh yes.
yeah.
It's on. I feel like it's in Sound Voltics. It's in My. It's like it kind of starts to show a bit of the how universal BMS really is. It pretty much is
Yeah,
like
because like copy from us.
I wouldn't say
They do.
copy. I'd say they borrow without asking, but it's okay. We forgive them.
Yeah, they just permanently borrow it from us.
But yeah,
And make it so people don't know they're from BMS.
Yeah.
the importance of BMS and the song, like cultural exports, if you will, of this will become way more apparent as we go on.
This game low-key
Syndicates.
carries the rhythm game genre.
I'd say so. That's that's a bit of a fair statement to say, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Jack the Ripper. Okay. Oh man. This song that we haven't seen before. Oh, what I could.
Yeah.
You're just so excited about it. You're like waving
Yeah,
your
I
hand
just-
at it.
I
It's just
want
that
it.
good of a chart. It's just that good.
I was just shaking, and I was just like, I need to play this. But this is Baby Bowser by Koji Kondo, technically seen in I'm Bored the Game, but
It's here, 2000. Come on, guys.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty hard. I'm gonna talk for Harpy here, but I guess now's a good time to bring up earlier. I vague posted about how BMS has several difficulty systems, and what I mean by that is we have what is known as difficulty tables. Now, difficulty tables are literally text files, or well, rather, they're JSON files that store information that organize charts into folders that are numbered. Now, what does this mean? Well, anyone can make a table, and, you know, these tables are sorted by numbers, and what that means is that we essentially have a decentralized difficulty system. If you don't like the way something is rated, you can technically just make your own table and change the rating yourself. And I feel like this is a very elegant solution to the problem that communities run into, where they're like, how do we rate stuff with different skill sets? Because we just have different tables for different purposes, right? Like, imagine in Fangames if you had a table to rate needle games versus avoidance games versus L needle games, right? We have that. We have generic tables, we have tables for long notes, tables for scratch, and they all have their own unique rating systems. And then if you need equivalencies, well, people can make their own equivalencies.
Yeah,
Now,
Delphi maintainers, take note.
Yeah, take note. Come on, guys. Now, Insane BMS, the one that we're on right now, is by far the most important one to the history of the game. It stopped being updated in 2017, but right now it has 1,036 charts. And, yeah, no, I mean, like, it's not known for, like, a special... What'd you say? Yeah, it is the table.
Yeah.
It's not known for a set theme, like, people just kind of voted stuff in. I mean, I guess
like
the big thing to say about it, yeah, that's the thing. The thing to say about it is that it doesn't really have quality control. Like, there's tables now that are more focused on quality control, but, I mean, yeah, look at what...
And there's tables that are far worse.
Oh yeah, no, there are tables where, the gimmick is to be bad. But, you know, man, like, I feel like Insane BMS has a lot of charm, right? Like, it's the most important, but it's, like... And, you know, you may be mad at it, like, you know, getting charts that are bad, but I don't know, it's very charming, like, seeing this be what is our pseudo-official, like, this is BMS to me.
Oh yeah, dude, this table would be way worse if it was, like, tighter on quality control and didn't let shit like this in.
Yeah, dude, like, so lame.
Nice. All right, I cleared.
Nice.
All right.
GG.
I do have to say, I do enjoy charts like this as well. It's very nice to have some bullshit,
awesome.
you know. They are awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna drop down to difficulties to show a song that some of you might know a bit more. This will be Halcyon by Psy. Oh man.
Yeah, it's from I Wanna Be the Device and one other fan game one of you guys would know.
Oh, I think it might be I Want to Be the Halcyon? Is that right?
Oh.
Maybe. It sounds right.
That was off the dome, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully seeing this can, you know, really show the point that, you know, BMS is very important. This was made for a BMS event as well. And this is a BMS song, after all. And
Very,
it's just
very famous one.
very, very famous in a lot of rhythm games
Not
as
one
well.
that I care about, honestly.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I enjoy it, but I feel like it's not my favorite as well.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
just
you're
like,
more of a Mirage Garden kind of person.
Yeah. If there are any,
How's it possible to make a more mediocre song?
hey, dude, it's good, okay? Alright, Mirage
I
Garden
don't know why you
lovers in
blame
the audience.
Mirage Garden
rise
so
up.
much.
It has a charm that is not seen in a lot of things. I don't know, I like the homebrewiness of it, even if it's not one of Psy's best songs, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you compare it to something like Halcyon. Halcyon is good, but Mirage Garden is cute, you know? It's something you don't see often.
That is a way to describe it.
It's
Yeah,
like,
that is a way to describe it.
like, would you
I
rather see the
didn't-
Mona Lisa or a macaron drawing made by a person, you know, like a close friend of yours, you know?
Yeah, I guess you got a point, kind of.
I mean, I have a point. You're not saying it's good, but I do have a point.
It's a stretch, but
It's a statement, like definitely a
Yeah.
statement of all time. But, but yeah, you can. That's the thing. Yeah, Halcyon pretty popular in like a lot of things, like rhythm games, you know, YouTube. Outside of it, it is not one of Psy's most popular songs because, of course, that will go to Mirage Garden.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's not even... Well, yeah, that's what everyone talks about. They're
Yes,
like, oh, my favorite XI
everyone.
song is the Mirage Garden.
they have a song that's way more popular than I don't remember what it's called, but I mean,
Yeah, I don't remember either. But there is one that like everyone thinks of when they think of XI.
yeah,
I don't remember the name. Renko,
I
do you
can
know
hear it in my head, but I can't remember what it's called. Is it in this game? It might. I don't know.
Maybe.
No, because if it's big, that must mean that it doesn't come from BMS.
Yeah.
Man, my
Oh my
room is
god, I
getting
better not
really
hard
hot.
fiddle in the long profile. Amy's so mad.
What a great song.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
So that was it. That was Halcyon. And the next song, I feel like some Osumania players might start to be getting chills in the audience, you know, by the mention of this. But we'll go ahead and play this little bastard over here. This is Gengao Sagad.
luck.
This is way harder, by the way, so I will let the others commentate more. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I
I don't
require
care
a lot
what
of
anyone
stamina.
says. Like, I don't care what anyone says. This is not a 12. I've played every 12. This is so much harder.
Yeah, no, it's very hard.
This is
By the way,
rough.
this was used in a I Want to Be the Gengaozo, I think.
What?
Something like that.
Probably something that creatively named, yes.
So yeah, no, this is a very infamous chart. It's seen as a skill checkpoint, and the reason
Yeah.
for that is because at some point you're gonna see Harpy is gonna just be doing the same thing over and over again. The chart just doesn't stop. Like,
I mean, it's also a literal constant wall. Like, there's like 4,000
Yeah.
notes in this chart.
Oh yeah, no, 4,000 no's is insane for this. And yeah, no, like literally, like what you're seeing Harpy doing, it's just this for the entirety of it. It's like is it 2 or 2.5 minutes? I don't know.
I think it's almost 3 or something, isn't it? It's like
Really?
240 or
You can
250.
actually, I literally can check right now because I'm in the.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just know it's
238.
decently long. Yeah, 238. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
almost 240. That's
Alright.
pretty bad. Like,
Yeah. Alright, Harpy's about to be there. And
He's
yeah,
coming.
here it is.
I'm dead.
good
Alright,
luck.
so yeah, good luck Harpy from now on.
Actually, there is a
You
small
know-
break that I get because
for 1
Like,
second.
Yeah, point out the break that you get. That one that's
Oh.
gonna really help you out.
Black Train is so generous for that break. I
Oh,
really.
yeah.
We love you, Black
Dude,
Train.
that break is the reason I got my first clear of this, because it let me mentally reset. It was just long enough.
Dude, this is such an evil chart, man.
I can,
Yeah, this chart does not become consistent for a very, very, very long time.
You know, I mean, even now, I'm not gonna lie, I can, like, depending on how my day's going, I could actually still feel uncomfortable with this chart.
Yeah, no, it's nuts. Speaking of marathon unsafe,
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, please. It's almost there. Hold on. There.
okay, there you go.
That's the break. That's all you
The
get.
break that you get.
That's how it is at a minimum wage job.
Dude, the first time I harked to this, I remember posting the TDX server, the screenshot, and I was just like, dude, that was not worth it. Like, dude, my hands were hurting.
My hands were kind of sore. What really got me after I got this the first time was like my head. Like I had a headache. I was like maximum CPU usage for the whole chart because it's so hard to read it.
Oh yeah, no, it is, because like the density is so consistent with how it is.
Yeah.
There's no mental rest.
Going well though.
Yeah. Well, I say yeah, I can't see. I'm playing.
Come on, Harpy.
Easy
Oh,
clear.
she got it.
Oh, dude, I'm sweating
we
bullets
go.
in here, man. What an awful
That
chart.
deserves an applause.
All right.
It does deserve applause. Good job, Harpy.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. We're gonna go ahead and
It's-
continue on this difficulty as well. After that one, we're gonna go ahead and play Altail, which was seen in I Wanna Be the Sugar Avoidance.
Yes.
Yeah,
Amazing.
very important game. The sequel to Salt.
Yes, salt and sugar, very important things. At least according to every item at my local grocery store.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have it when you bake. Dude, Renko, come on, you gotta cook your own food. Then you'll never have to
Yeah.
deal with salt and sugar. No shade to anyone who thinks that way. You guys are healthier than us. Well, actually, wait, no. I'll have you know that I'm a month sober from drinking sugary drinks like sodas and Monsters.
Let's give it up. Let's give it up.
Can we get double
if
juice
I
and chat for
drink a-
Kiiview?
Yeah, I drink like zero sugar sodas now, and I just don't like them, so I just go
Oh, I
back to
love this song.
sparkling
It's such a
This
good
song
song.
is so good.
water. This song gives me brain worms, dude.
I know it does. That's part of my enjoyment.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I basically have grounded myself from being allowed to listen to this song unless I'm playing,
Yeah, because it's in a
certain-
chorus, right?
yes,
So,
a course that I'm struggling with.
yeah.
We'll talk about courses later, though.
It's so funny, you ground yourself from listening to it, but I just have it on my phone and I listen to it all the time.
Yeah, no, I don't even have this. I used to have this in my music playlist, I think, and I got rid of it. It's just too dangerous.
Yeah.
It's like a cognito hazard.
Nice scratch.
Gotta keep on time so I can get many fasts.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can actually get a hard clear on this. I don't believe.
I believe in you. You're having a crazy session.
I'm doing better than in practice, to be honest, but...
Yeah, I mean, your biggest mistake so far was picking a song too early.
It's really funny because
Yeah,
that never
I
happened.
mean, bro, who wouldn't want to play that?
Who
track?
wouldn't want to? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like you just magnetize to it every time you open the folder.
Yes, I cannot get away from it. Play it all the time. Random, non-random, mirror, every single option. Alright, this might be a hard clear. It does get...
Believe in you.
It has some soft landed here for like some reason, and it's just enough to be slightly uncomfortable. So,
I mean, you
It's
just,
the
I mean,
right
you,
exact perfect amount.
I mean, you just adjusted for it though, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't adjust for it, and it's like weirdly uncomfortable.
I don't adjust for it either, and yeah, it's brutal.
Okay, that was a hard clear. Holy shit.
Lovely.
Nice.
I
Is
think-
that your first one?
I think that's a race. That is from Music Clear.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
insane. Alright.
You
That's
guys gotta
crazy.
stop, bro.
Oh my
Now
God.
I'm gonna have to perform.
Everyone's having good sessions today.
Alright. Well, next one, maybe I won't get
I'm
a
having an
select
okay
for.
session.
Alright. Next song is gonna be Sekus by Shiki, the GOAT. This was in I Wanna Take the Time Machine
Yes.
too, but it was slowed down.
Shoutouts to Shiki, and rest in peace.
Yeah, no, you were the GOAT. What a legend. Like actually one of the best like rhythm game music producers ever.
Yeah, that absolute angel gave us Angelic Layer.
Yeah, and Endless Dream, my favorite Shiki song. Yeah,
That too.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Endless Dream is a Shiki song.
yeah, it really doesn't like seem like it is, honestly. It's because the BGA doesn't feel like a Shiki BGA. Actually, that's not true. He just has different styles of BGAs.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Look
really
at us
like
as
the-
BMS players talking about BGAs, so like you don't see other rhythm game players doing that.
Well, I mean, that's what I look at instead of the notes, right? So,
Exactly.
which by the way, I love the BGA in this so much.
Yeah, I mean
BGA
sometimes
is
you know
great.
it's outside of your control.
Maximum soul.
Yeah.
Some people roll their eyes at what I just said in the audience. I just want to let you know.
Deservedly, to be honest. You should be crystal for that.
Oh, by the way, this BGA is really cool.
It is.
Alright, we're gonna go into the craziest, most auraful section of the song in a second. Right here.
Here we go.
Isn't it awesome? Like,
Yeah.
he just starts
Fun
typing.
fact. Yeah, fun fact, the fingers on the keyboard in this BGA actually correspond to the pattern with the default keyboard layout on the non-random.
Really?
Wait, really?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, of course it wouldn't. Why would it?
Yeah, like, I don't even think that is the default layout.
Yeah, no. He just like I think he's probably just on home row. I guess that maybe is the default layout.
Yeah,
No,
maybe.
the default layout is isn't it the bottom, whatever.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Rough.
Ooh, tension in my right hand.
Uh-oh. You got this, Harpy.
No, I don't think I can get. What? Maybe actually. Let's see if I can do it. See if I
It
can.
might be close.
Maybe. I mean, an assist. I don't think there's more density on this.
I think there is. One more, briefly.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
Okay. Well, 66.
Well,
Okay,
you got
yeah,
it.
that's just, yeah.
66.
I mean, yeah,
new
decent
meme.
enough.
New meme. All right. Okay. So next song. We would love to show this one off, but we can't. It's way too hard for all of us.
That's the song I was thinking.
A little bit of a
yeah.
not well-known song by Psy. Freedom Dive for Dimensions. This is way too hard. Way
Yeah,
too
note
hard.
the 4 dimensions.
Yeah, it's like
that came
the
from
hardest
us.
part on this table, pretty
Right.
much.
We
Yeah,
will-
4 dimensions is the title that came from us.
We will sadly have to go back to, well, go into 17s, which is super hard for me, but we'll do our best. This is Freedom Dive SI. Scene name, I want to be the DP3. I want to dive it so fast, and I want to be the name. All right.
Yeah. I mean, just literally, like, every rhythm game ever. Like, Freedom Dive is just seen as, like, the final boss of rhythm games for, like, everybody.
And that pretty much comes from this game.
That's
Yeah,
true.
because, yeah, that's, you know, that holds true for us, because, I mean, you know, it's basically the end of the Insane table, and then also, we were talking about the courses earlier. Freedom Dive is the boss of the final Dawn course, the final important Dawn course in BMS, known as Overjoy.
Yep, the last song of the last course right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys owe it all to us. We're the
I mean,
original.
okay, unironically, like, how much of this genre, not even just mechanics and songs, but like everything to do with the genre, how much of it realistically is owed to Beatmania or BMS?
I do feel like
Probably a lot.
BMS was a very good. It was like a breeding ground for like a lot of new sounds that defined like the rhythm game genre, specifically like BOF. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not able to say exactly the impact. It is very, very important though for the rhythm game community as a whole.
I mean, these two games basically spawned the whole genre as we know it.
I mean, didn't like Beatmania, like the original one, come like even before DDR?
Yes, it did.
Wow, I actually did that? What the hell?
Congratulations.
I got Bellier on accident.
Wow.
All right. So the thing is that Freedom Dive is technically not the hardest thing in BMS. Kiiview will
Yeah, we'll
show that.
be
in
getting to
the
that one. Yeah,
Yes.
we'll be seeing that.
Yeah, I mean, as far
It's
as
just the hardest thing on
BMS,
this table.
Yes.
Yeah. Like,
very
as far as
important.
insane BMS is concerned, yeah, and plus, you know, the final thing in the dawn course. And, I mean, if you're Overjoy, the final, like, important dawn course, you're at the top of the game. Like,
Yeah.
I think of Overjoy, right now, there's only, like, 38 logged people who have Overjoy, and that's including combining both people who play on keeper and controller.
Yeah.
Yeah. All things considered, I do still.
It sounds like a lot, but like consider the size of the community and how
Yeah.
old these games are.
You know, this game, like, you know, once again, 1998, right?
Yeah, people have had a long fucking time to get good at this game, and that's still all we have at the top.
Yeah, I mean, like, when someone's Overjoy, they've, like, been playing the game for, like, 15 years, dude. It's, like,
It's
insane.
crazy. Yeah.
All right, easy clear. And there it
Nice.
is. That was the last song
Holy.
that I had for all of you. Ended off with a
Ending
bang.
with a bang.
All right,
Yeah.
and that's not
Thanks
it.
to Minnesota.
I know I've done this bit before, but don't touch that mouse because I do want to show a bit more of the creative side of BMS, specifically when it comes to skinning. So I'll go ahead and move my setup a bit so you can hear me and I have access to my keyboard. So this shouldn't take that long, but I'm gonna show you guys how skinning works. So I have a little bit of a demonstration ready for you guys. Hopefully it goes well. I didn't have that much time to practice, but shh, don't tell that to Kiiview. Okay, so I'm gonna show you here a little bit of a file. We have source, image, and destination. So the way that skinning works is that you can load images by defining the source. Okay, well, technically speaking, this is a skinning type. Some other games don't work like this, but this is Lua skinning for Beta Raja. I know that hearing Lua might, you know, make some people, you know, recoil a bit, but trust, it's not that bad. All right.
I'm one of them.
So we're gonna be starting real quick by defining an ID over here, which let's go ahead and call it delicious fruit, and let's make the path over here the path of the image on our skin. So in this case, it's just fm.png. Now that's not enough to make an image show up. You also need to define like an individual segment of it. So if I can show over here real quick, imagine this is the whole image that we're trying to use. You have to define the X and Y position, and the same with the width and height. For okay, hold on, let me move out of here real quick because it's getting a bit annoying. But yeah, as you saw over here, you have to define X and Y position, width and height. It sounds like a lot, but just imagine you're cutting a piece of the source of it, right? So let's just name this ID of image. We define the source over here, src to our delicious fruit right here, and X position. Let's just use the whole image. So let's do X, Y, they being that. Width, -1 to take the whole image. Height will be -1. And to make it show up, we have to put it on the destination as well. So for that, it's easy as well. We do image to use that, and we put DST for the destination. For the destination, we're gonna go ahead and ignore that. Gonna ahead set it up like this, real quick. And we can define over here the position in which we want to place it for X and Y, and then you can also define a width independent of the image part that we made. I know this sounds like a lot, don't worry about it.
All the nerds are taking notes right now.
Yeah, all the future skinners will be taking notes, but yeah, this should be it. This should work. If not, you will see how it feels to be a skinner. Things just break sometimes. Let's see, and it is not showing up. Great. Okay. I love it when that happens. Let's see what my issue is. Oh, probably because I put the Y position twice.
Yeah, probably. That's probably why.
All right. Let's see if it will show up. Let's see. Oh man, this is not going great, is it?
If it doesn't show up, you might have to pull out your trump card, Harpy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you do.
I think it's time to pull out your trump card
Delicious
instead.
fruit
Hey, to
in-
be fair, this is a more honest depiction of what skinning in this game
Yeah,
is like.
skinning
Yeah.
is quite the endeavor.
You don't want to
but-
lie to these people and tell them, oh, it's
Yeah.
so easy.
All right.
Yeah, I think you should do that, Harpy.
All right, Will. That skinning showcase didn't work, but I guess it does represent kind of the average skinning experience. But I'll go ahead and show my trump card over here. I prepared a skin to kind of show how wacky you can get with it. So I'll go ahead and put the super awesome
Super
skin
awesome.
in here. And yeah, I'll try doing this in Osu, guys. So yeah, you can see over here. Let me try to play a bit more. Just
See,
to
now
show
the
you.
game's playable. I can watch Subway Surfers.
Oh yeah.
You can, it's still
Why does he pop up every 10 seconds?
but it
Yeah, I was
tells
gonna
you.
say.
All right,
Wow.
that's pretty much a little bit of a taster of what skinning is like. That was a bit of a mess, but hopefully it was at least entertaining. But yeah, if you notice, me and Kiiview, we will be using the same select skin. I made that. The play skin, I made it myself as well, and the result screen. So it is just another way of demonstrating the creativity of BMS members, right? You can do a lot in every single aspect. So with all of that being said, I'll go ahead and hand it to Kiiview.
Oh, now I gotta close out of the chart I was playing. It's okay.
Yeah, we
Boo-hoo.
can take the stream off the person who wears shoes inside.
That is okay. Let's
Yeah.
not. Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to stop watching Harpy and make sure my OBS. Alright, guys, say hi.
Hi.
Okay, good. Discord audio is capturing.
Right.
And yeah, I think I'm ready for you to take it over to me, Cosmo. Harpy, and make sure my OBS. All right, guys, say hi.
Hi.
Okay, good. Discord audio is capturing it. And
Right.
yeah, I think I'm ready for you to take it over to me, Cosmo. Just let me know when we're good.
We're good.
All right, nice. So,
Here we
hello.
are.
It's time for my part of the showcase. So,
This is gonna get crazy.
So, a bit of a forewarning. So, Renko and Harpy, first of all, are playing really amazingly. I will also say, though, I have the most volatile part of the showcase. And the reason why is because insane BMS in general just gets less consistent the higher up you go. And I am in these higher folders. So, I am actually planning on failing almost everything here, actually. So, let's,
Yeah, anything that Kiiview manages to do is worthy of applause. Anything at all. The game really does just get that hard.
Yeah. So, the first thing I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be playing, Ancient Memory.
Yeah, like if he fails everything, it might look like he's really sucking ass, but he's not.
Actually, he's way better than both of us combined. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's
me and
crazy.
Renko.
Yeah, he's
It's
like our
crazy.
secret weapon.
So, this is used in Onibis Stake Temple. However, in Stake Temple, it's actually a different version of the song. I'm going to elaborate on that later. Because, I just want to say, you might have been wondering, there's something that's been missing. Like, throughout this entire showcase. Like, isn't there something that should be there in all these charts? Don't worry. If you've been thinking that, calm your fears right now.
I love this song.
That's such a bad random!
Scratch God can handle it.
Wow, I maintained my HP even though that was such a bad random. That was a
That was
trill and
crazy.
1-2. Anyways,
I was really unlucky.
so yeah, I want to be the Stake Temple uses a different version of the song. When you download the song, in the folder, it comes, with like, the key sounds and some charts. Now, depending on what chart you play, you actually just get different songs because the key sounds are placed differently. And yeah, that's just the beauty of how BMS works, and that's what's happening here. This is a custom-made chart. Hang on. This is a custom-made chart to the highest difficulty of Ancient Memory. We call custom charts for existing BMS songs Sabuns. And yeah, this particular Sabun pulls from the hardest difficulty. And if you were to go a difficulty lower, then it'd be what you hear in a Stake Temple. Wow, I'm playing like a lot better than I was the previous days. I think my hands are finally getting used to my lighter setup, which, by the way,
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna use that as an excuse if I perform poorly. I'm on a setup that's 20 grams lighter than normal. I'm getting used to it still. It's going
It
to...
doesn't sound like a lot, but it is.
Oh yeah, no, like, this is so light. Like, I can breathe on this, like, it feels like to me. Obviously not, right? Like, the setup is, like, in total 90 grams, which is heavier than we expect from, like, keyboards, but it feels so light, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, we're playing on the same setup now, I think.
Yeah. Exact same setup. Alright, I have, like, a lot of HP entering the ending.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Well, I lost that. Alright, well, this ending is very rude, and I could die depending on the random. Well, let's try it.
Pray.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
Cool. Alright, audio is still good. I'm paranoid. I always gotta check. Every single time I beat something, I'm just like checking. Yo, someone talk.
Yo.
Hello.
Alright. Well, next is going to be Pop and Shower, which is also in this folder. This was used in I Wanna Be the Name, and you're gonna notice a consistent trend amongst what I've given myself.
Yep.
As in you're gonna notice, like, literally right now. This is such a good song.
It is. It's in some other rhythm games too, isn't it?
I wouldn't know, because I don't play other rhythm games. Ugh.
I think it's on other rhythm games like maybe Sound Voltics?
Yeah. Oh, it's in
know.
Poppin'. It's in Poppin'.
Oh, of
that would make
course.
sense.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, dude, I actually believed you. I'm not even kidding.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna talk during this next part because I want to flip block in for it.
Yeah. By the way, shoutouts to Rag for no reason.
On your knees. I'm gonna be so upset if I get hardcore on this profile because I don't have it on my main profile. Actually, I mean, it's okay. I could probably get this like really quickly if I locked in. Dude,
Oh boy.
I'm actually going to.
happening.
I'm so mad.
It's happening.
I don't
It's
want this
happening.
on this profile, dude. I'm gonna delete this profile after this showcase. Ah, wait.
It's happening, bro.
Dude, are you kidding me? Whatever.
Oh my
Insane.
I
god.
didn't want
The
that.
accidental god. The accidental god.
I really didn't
Oh my
want that.
God.
Whatever. It's okay. I can get that again. Dude, I exited with 7 HP. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, wow.
I think it was
And I
actually
didn't get-
6.7.
And I didn't get normal clip. That was not 6.7, bro.
It was. Well,
Alright.
you finished the hard part with it.
Well, next, we're going to be moving on to something a bit harder. Boop, 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 boop. The 21 folder.
Just a bit harder.
Yeah, just a bit harder. I'm going to be playing Ascension to Heaven. This
Yeah, this difficulty is nearing the highest stuff in the whole table.
Yeah, and this is a very important and popular song. Ascension to Heaven is so massive. And this is the BMS version. Yeah, you're probably familiar with, you know, the not BMS version, which, by the way, already a difference. Look at this BGA. I bet you didn't know the song had a BGA. Well, now you do. And yeah, I think you have like the full version, which is not BMS. Yeah, like upload on YouTube where the thumbnail's like the moon, whatever planet thing. Or maybe I'm thinking of Blue Zenith, I don't know. I
By
think
the
it's
way,
this.
we're really gonna have to pray for Kiiview here in the second
yeah.
half of this. This is gonna get insane.
This chart is very random dependent.
Yeah.
The non-ran is like actually the most disgusting thing ever made.
Oh yeah.
And it used to be the boss of a course.
If Kiiview uploaded this game to Delphi tomorrow, it would get taken down for not being relevant, but if it didn't, it's instantly gonna get hit with like a 99 difficulty, and you're gonna see what I mean by that.
Oh god, dude. I hope I can maintain hard gauge to the break, but I probably won't.
I believe in you.
I have hard clear on this. Oh, let's go.
Ooh.
Very rough. Imagine I died to the soft land. It's unironically possible when it speeds up slightly. I like play that part so badly. Alright, well, you guys are gonna need to really pray for me. It all comes down to the random, genuinely.
Here we go.
Because the problem is, it's so repetitive. It does the same thing over and over and over again, so if you get a bad random, you're just stuck doing the same thing over and over again.
That's to speak nothing of how dense this is, too.
Yeah. In any case, I will see you guys on the other side. Wish me luck. That's like my best performance I've ever had on this. What in the world?
Explain to me
Dude,
how
what
it's
is going
hard.
on?
You can't be a better god than that.
Why on this profile, dude? I don't want these scores on this profile. Are you kidding me?
Actually insane.
I already have
Most
hardclear.
wicked performance I've
But
ever
the
seen.
score raise, dude, like that's definitely a score raise. And look at my HP.
my
I've
God,
never had
dude.
that before. Look at that graph.
The recovery of that.
Yeah, dude, I gained everything.
You would
back.
expect that to be like the exact opposite trajectory, typically.
Yeah, no, because that random was so kind to me. Alright, in any case, so we're gonna be stepping off the insane table. I'm gonna be moving over to, yeah, this is insane table. Oh my god, this is such a funny song to have right now. Anyways, so I can't concentrate with this song. So we're going to be moving on to what is known as Stellaverse. Stellaverse has a lot of different tables, but the two biggest ones are Satellite, which goes from SL0 to SL12, and then Stella continues right off of it, from ST0 to ST12.
Part 2.
Yeah, it's part 2. So yeah, this is its own difficulty system. People make difficulty equivalencies, you know, to say what they're roughly equivalent to. I'm going to be playing an ST2, which is roughly Insane 22 level, kind of. And the theme of Stella, and, well, Stellaverse in general, is to be a lot more consistent with the gameplay. I was bringing up quality control earlier, this is what I mean. This is a lot more focus on quality control.
Yeah, a lot of tables have some kind of, like, gimmick associated with them. There's, like, a long note table, a scratch table, so on. And then for this one, yeah, it's basically straightforward density, raw skill check,
yeah, it's like
chord
a gem,
streamy kind of stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When I play Insane Table, I play the game normally, but when I play Stellaverse, I just mute the game and I put on an audiobook.
But then you won't get to
because I
hear
know
the
the charts
song.
don't have gimmicks. It's okay.
Which, by the way, this song, no, but you might know the song, depending on the games you play. As far as I'm aware, this is used in a custom level in the Impossible game, which I'm very surprised. Yeah, I'm very surprised that the Impossible game still has, like, you know, that active player base.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know it from anything outside of this.
Yeah, no, it's very popular. I mean, it makes sense, right? Think of the kind of song this is.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Also, this starts very hard because the density is so, like, it feels like I'm playing Gengao, or Gengao's of God, the thing Harpy played earlier.
But sped up.
It's not actually that similar. It's burstier, because Gengao isn't bursty at all. I actually don't have it clear on this yet, so maybe I'll change that. Wait, no, not on this profile, please.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope you don't clear it.
Dude, I swear to God, if this happens on this profile, I'm gonna be so mad. The thing is, this part actually hurts my hands, because of how dense it is.
Yeah.
Like, the way in which it's dense, like... Oh god, it's so gross. Oh, you know what I just realized? I'm also not connected to the leaderboards right now, so like these scores, whatever I'm getting, are not even gonna submit.
Yeah, damn.
I deliberately would turn them off for this showcase. Whatever, it's okay. I bet in like 10 years I'd probably be able to replicate them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Listen to
It's
this
actually
break.
gonna reveal how well you're doing, man.
Oh yeah, you're playing like a god today.
Dude, it's because I spent so long sleeping today.
Yeah, I slept until like 2 p.m.
Yeah. Well, I allocated this entire day to this, and I realized, wait, that doesn't make sense. Also, by the way,
Yeah.
check this out. Look at my hand camera.
What the hell is that tech?
By the way, if you're playing that on a keyboard, that feels really lame.
You're just holding the key.
Yeah. Alright, Don't.
Bro is going to clear it.
No. Okay, good.
Oh,
I
okay,
didn't
never
clear
mind.
it. Yes, I
Yeah,
didn't
this game
clear
loves its this game loves its end killing.
Oh, that ending is so hard. That ending is what really gets me. So, we were talking about Freedom Dive 4 Dimensions earlier. Oh, we mean Echo Music. So yeah, keep in mind, we go to the 25 folder, and yeah, there's Freedom Dive right there. Freedom Dive 4 Dimensions. Now, let's go back to Stella. I'm gonna go to ST8 and scroll down, and look, Freedom Dive 4 Dimensions right there.
There it is.
We still have 4 more folders left, and these are all filled with charts. So yeah.
Some of them uncleared to this day.
Yeah, no, yeah, shoutouts to Omega, by the way, you're the goat. But for NNNN, by the way, I need to commission whoever's listening. NNN has an avoidance. Someone please make an avoidance with NNNN. Like, just do a collab for this, please. It's a sequel. Come on, do it. That'd be so awesome.
It's gotta happen.
Yeah, no, this is uncleared. Yeah, no, like, we still are at that level. Like, we still have that stuff. In any case, next thing I'm going to be playing, we're going back to an insane table, and I'm going to drop down a little bit, but it's hard. We're in the 20s folder, and I'm going to be playing Black Sphere. You might know this song because this was infamously used in I Want to Touch the Makers, the same game that brought us Reanimate, the leaky avoidance. Okay, this chart is hard.
Oh yeah, this is like straight up the hardest scratch song in the whole table.
Yeah.
Like, it's like barely possible to hit any of this stuff, unless you're Kiiview.
Oh yeah, fun fact.
Shoutouts to the rehearsal.
Okay, actually, wait, hang on.
Yeah, you might have to lock in for this.
Okay, yeah, so pretty much, during the rehearsal, I accidentally got my first ever hard clear of this. I'm not even kidding. Am I gonna replicate that now? Probably not.
I don't know, man. Anything is possible on this.
I mean,
It's so
this,
insane.
I would imagine this is like maximum inconsistency.
Oh yeah.
Like the least marathon safe thing if you're going for a hard clear.
Especially the second half. The second half is what really makes Black Sphere bad. What you're gonna notice
Alright, he's
is,
really gonna have to lock in.
what you're gonna notice is that the density is gonna increase a lot, but it's gonna be so jack heavy, and that's so hard to hit. Like while scratching, oh my god, dude, this chart is so evil. Getting hard clear on this is like actually, my god, dude. I can't believe I got it like 2
Yeah, I
days ago.
can't believe it either.
Okay, here we go.
Good luck.
Ah!
That was close.
Damn.
It's really easy now. This is gonna
Yeah,
be
look
normal
how
clear.
easy this is.
I think that's normal clear. Wow,
I think it is.
dude, oh my god, I was so focused on getting the hard clear that I didn't even focus on scoring. I got a B. That is embarrassing.
I mean, it's I mean, like one of the hardest charts like in all of BMS at the time, right?
That's true,
Yeah.
but dude, that's like the first time I've gotten a B on that in like 2 years, probably.
Yeah, wow.
Wait, no, I'm lying. I haven't played BMS for 2 years yet. By the way, if that sounded confusing, it's because I was a 2DX player prior.
Yeah, no,
Anyways-
he's been playing 7 key for quite a while.
Yeah.
Just this specific
yeah.
game for 2 years.
Yeah, in any case, now, we're done with the main part of my chart showcase because we're actually going to do a split. So, it's time to talk about courses. Earlier I brought up the concept of the courses, and pretty much, if I go over here, you're going to see, the Genocide 2018 courses. These are the modern-day, popular, like, important courses in BMS. So, if you look down here, this is the final one, Overjoy. And look, right there, Freedom Dive 4 Dimensions. So, yeah, the way courses work is that you're given a set of 4 songs that you have to play in order. You're given a specialized gauge where you start at 100 HP and you die at 0. And your HP gain and your HP loss are both very slow. So it's hard to lose HP, but it's also very hard to gain HP. So, I actually have made my own course. This is, in Japanese, Insane Iwana Kaiden. Literally, Hakyo Iwana Kaiden. This consists of 4 23s, 4 insane 23s, that are used in fan games. Now, am I going to be attempting this? No! The reason why is because I am currently struggling to get Insane 10th Dan. This course is harder than Insane 10th Dan. It's like in between Insane 10th Dan and the course after it. Insane 10th Dan is 4 SP22s, this is 4 SP23s, so I mean, come on, can you blame me? It'd be a waste of time. However, we're gonna do some LARPing. I want you guys to pretend that I'm playing the course. I'm gonna play the 4 charts in order, and I want you guys to just like react and pretend like I'm actually going through the course in real time. I'm going to have to turn off random. You can't see it, it's behind my hand camera, but courses do not let you have random enabled, which makes sense, right? You don't want RNG in a Dawn course, like what, that'd be stupid. Yeah. In any case, the first thing we're going to be starting with is Imperishable Night 2006 for D+.
A heater. Yeah, on the topic of dans, yeah, they are kind of related to one of the 3 biggest things. Like, if you get into this game and you want, like, some advice to get good at it, grind dans, play less, and don't use random. Those are kind of, like, the big 3 rules. Okay?
I don't want people to actually believe that. Any case, so, Imperishable Night 2006 for D+, this was used in Alan Beta 2006, and Avoidance by OW. However, this is a different version of the song than what you might be used to. And the reason is, so if you look at the title, you see that 4D+, this is a bulk version of a chart in the 17 folder called Imperishable Night 2006 for D. And the D, what it stands for is what is known as delay. Delay is a technique in music production where you copy a sound over and over again. And so the way it applies to BMS is, let's say you have like a melody that goes to 8th notes. Delay would be to turn it into 16th notes by copying every single one. And so you can probably imagine how this is going to sound. The thing is, I'm not going to play it well. This is hard. Timing this well is hard. It's going to be very matchy. I'm just going to be real with you. So if you can't hear very well, my apologies. You can try to find an autoplay on YouTube if you're curious, because it does sound kind of wicked. Or find like a video of someone full comboing. I think there's only like 1 full combo of this, I'm not sure. But here we go.
It just comes with the territory with how hard the game gets at this point.
It's just so hard. It is actually unreal. For the record, I do have a clear on this. I have an easy clear, but like it's so volatile. As I said, like at the beginning, I'm going to be giving myself some very volatile charts, and yeah, this is definitely very inconsistent.
Yeah, like this might be one of the least marathon-safe things at this event. So you kind of just have to. It just is what it is.
Almost assist clear at least. I mean, not that that matters.
Yeah, almost.
So, next thing is going to be Chronomia. One thing that I forgot to mention, by the way, is that what makes this course harder is that the non-rans for all of these charts, like playing them with random off, they're actually, like, so evil.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna see that more later, but next we have Chronomia. This was used in I Wanna Chronomia, the Elemental game by Noah, who might be Eris, we don't know. If you look at the BPM at the bottom, you're gonna notice 227. Yeah, this is fast. Really,
yeah, this is like some of the highest density in the table.
Oh yeah, no, I'll talk about more on that later, but there is actually a video that's, it lists the top 10 most dense segments in Insane BMS off notes per second, and this chart is actually in the top 10, and it's for literally 1 second of the chart, and I'll point it out when it happens. By the way, I have, like, never played this non-rain before, but I know it's, like, ugly. Why did I lose so much HP? It's gonna be hard to talk because it's 227 BPM, dude.
It's okay, it's an amazing song. We're happy to listen to it.
I agree. My favorite part's the break.
Same.
Alright, we're about to be there soon. So you're gonna notice for 1 second it's just suddenly denser for no reason. Alright, so here it's normal. And I'll point it out. Right now. That 1 second is in the top 10. Alright, I'm gonna have to really hope I do good on the scratch transition while exiting this. It's okay performance. Alright. Let's see if I can get easy clear on this. I've done it only twice. And that was with random. In any case, it's time for one last sprint. Here we go. Alright, now it's time to get really nasty. It's possible. Yes! Yes!
Holy
Nice.
shit,
Let's
dude.
go!
Holy fucking
Oh my
shit.
god, wow. I didn't expect to get that. What?
Holy fuck, dude.
Let's go. Oh my god. That's my third easy clear of that. And I'm gonna be throwing this profile away. I wonder if that was a raise on score. In any case, next is Wisdomio. I know I just cleared this, I'm not gonna be clearing Wisdomio. So, Wisdomio was used in I Want a Variety 100, but I guess more known maybe, it was used in Discord Maker's 2 Leahy area. This start's really bad. I'm gonna be honest, this start's actually like... I'm gonna say something. Fun fact, the 23 folder is the most hated folder in Insane BMS. If not the 19
Good reason for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, dude, the charts are so bad in this folder, on average. But...
Dude, the 19 folder has Hypertext Transfer Protocol. How could it be the worst folder?
Dude, you're doing the Minesweeper thing, except, like, everything else is a mine.
I click one square and win the game.
Yeah! Oh, it's... I mean, this is not the bad part. The thing about Wisdomio, especially is the non-ran. The non-ran, like, on any Wisdomio chart is just so, it's because of the halfway part. If you know the song off the top of your head, you can probably assume. Oh yeah, guys, talk real quick.
Yo.
Okay, good. Thank God OBS didn't break. I haven't been checking. Alright, we're about to get there. Oh god, it's so gross. Even if you don't play this game, you should be able to tell how gross it is, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I bad chained! Okay. Alright, here it is. It collapses into this. But this is not even what makes it bad.
Focus.
Alright guys, get ready. Get ready for the monstrosity. What is that pattern? Like, literally, what is that pattern? Like, what was
That
he
was
thinking?
so gross.
It's an
Oh my
insta-kill.
god.
Like, why? Why did he do that?
For the aura chill, perhaps?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not getting clear on this. Oh, it's so awkward. This chart, dude. Yeah, no shot, dude.
That is
What an,
actually satanic.
what an awkward chart, dude. It's so bad. Especially the non-ran, dude. God. Oh yeah, and you know what? It doesn't get any better because of the last chart I'm gonna showcase. Okay, it is time for the finale. The finale of the Dawn course and the finale of the charts I'm going to be showcasing. I want you to imagine, get yourself in the headspace. You just went through 3 charts. You know, you spent all that time, and now you're here. You're at the boss of the Dawn course. We are at Joker. This
A lot of
song...
people are gonna know this one.
Yep, this song is very relevant to the fangame scene. This is used in I Wanna Kill the Camellia 2 in the K stage.
The K stage, I was gonna say.
Yeah, the black stage at the end that has like that sphincter drop.
And the gravity flipping or whatever.
Flippers. Such an infamous stage. I always feel so much hype whenever I see Boomer get there in any percent speedruns.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard this song, like, you know, outside of BMS since I cleared K2.
Really? That's great. I'm like going through my head on if I've ever cleared K2. I think I have.
This is probably the hardest song in the entire, like, set list that we have, right?
Oh yeah, no it is. And I'm not gonna clear it. I've been trying. So this is actually the only thing that I haven't cleared that I, like, the other thing was Nelva. But I know I could get Nelva. I could not get this right now. I've been trying for a while, but it's actually just too hard. It's like actually up there as one of the hardest things in this folder.
Yeah, and sadly, there's no lower difficulty for us to have chosen for the showcase. Like, we needed to do it. It's in Camellia 2. Like, we had to put this in the showcase.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's one of the hardest songs in the whole fucking game.
Yeah, I hope you guys can sympathize. Alright, this part's probably gonna make me lose all my HP depending on if I mess up, because I'm really bad at softland.
Good luck.
That happened. Ah, I'm so bad at softland.
Oh, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Anyways, this is where the chart actually gets hard because of these jacks. And the bursts. What is that?
It's the clear, that's what it is.
No.
Never mind.
Ah, it's so hard. But that was a good performance, honestly. I'm happy with that. That non-rain is actually not as bad as I thought. The first half's pretty ugly.
It's about as good of a performance as we'd expect out of this.
Yeah. And in any case, that is going to be it for the charts I'm going to showcase. However, I do have one last thing that I want to show you guys. And this is going to be pretty unexpected, but I'm actually going to close my game. So I want you guys to give me a moment. I have to adjust my setup because I have this big bulky controller in my way. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, my controller is literally sitting on the box that it came in.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Alright.
Alright, take it away.
Yep. Okay, moving that around. Yeah, I just gotta get my PC back to normal setup. Okay. Alright, and what we're going to do is I'm going to open this, and guess what? Boom. And desktop audio. Alright, hello everybody. This is going to be the last part of our showcase, and I'm going to be showing how charting works in BMS. So, if you see, this is the folder for Black Sphere, that thing that was in I Want to Touch the Makers, and if you notice, these are literally sounds. I'm not going to open them because they're going to be really loud on my player, but if I open the chart, I can literally like click these, and they're gonna play. And if I, go around, you'll notice these are literally in the chart. Like, that's how it works. And if I wanted to, I could do something really stupid. Like, I'll like take a kick, and it's be like, this is in the background. You know, I'm gonna like spam click. Kicks everywhere. Oh god, what am I doing? I'm like making this really stupid. Alright, so what does this sound like? What did I just create? It's funny how some of them turn into long notes too. Alright, check this out. That was fire. In any case, that's not actually what I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna save changes to that. I made my own chart. Just for this showcase. I wanna show you just what you can do. Now, I want you to keep in mind, what you're about to witness, all I did was edit that Black Sphere chart in place. Like, I added in new sounds, but like, I didn't use FL Studio, no editing software was used, no Sony Vegas, nothing. All I did was just place things in the chart. So, if everyone would like to mute, we're going to finalize with this. I apologize for the cacophony you're about to hear, but this is going to be a blast. So, Here we go.
You want the fingers attack? 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 Fingers! Just turn me on. Let's go!
Someone's pissing.
And that was it. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, that was that was my chart that I made. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So, closing thoughts, closing remarks when it comes to BMS. If you'd like to get into this game, it's kind of a complicated question. Honestly, like, yeah, you can technically look up BMS guide on Google. Honestly, the best thing I'd recommend is if you know a friend who plays BMS, just ask them how to get into it. Also,
and if you don't, then yeah, have fun.
I mean, yeah, I will say I do plan on streaming this game like roughly tomorrow at like the kind of the same time. So I mean, if you want to like stop by and ask questions, you're always free to. But yeah, no, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad that I got to showcase this game at BMS for you guys, or at BMS, sorry, showcase this game at FM for you guys. This game really does mean a lot to me. It's my favorite game. Like, I'm so glad that I got into this game, and I like to really thank Renko for getting me into 2DX, and
no problem, man.
Getting me the controller so I can play this game.
Yeah.
I'd also like to give thanks to Skull. Skull is actually the GOAT. We gave I made a playlist that contains all the songs that are used in Insane BMS in order, and Skull, like an absolute G, went through everything. Like, he went through the entire full like playlist to cross-reference it with the Fangame Music Quiz document, as well as his own memory, to pull out songs that were used in Fangames for us to, sort through. And yeah, one last thank you to Harpy for being here. You're a really great lad. I'm happy to have met you.
Yeah,
you're very fun to be around.
Yeah.
And
Skull Dude definitely deserves a huge shout out. He is one of the homies. Like, it's impossible to be more of a king than Skull Dude.
Any more thoughts from you, Renko?
Happy to be here. I'm glad that I was actually able to pull my shit together. I was really worried about joining the showcase because I was on a kind of losing streak in this game for like 6 months, and I don't know, it was looking pretty bleak, but then I got the cab, and I don't know, I've just been playing more since, and it's everything kind of came together in the end, I think. I'm really happy to be here.
You brought it back. And anything from you, Harpy?
I I'm a bit sad that it's over, but I am happy that it happened. I do have to thank you, Kiiview and Renko, for allowing me to be here. It's been really great to, you know, kind of get a taste of the fan game community. I'm very, very happy and glad that, you know, everyone has been so kind and welcoming to me. And of course, big shout outs to Skull Dude. He's genuinely the best guy out there. Very, very happy that, you know, he made this happen. And yeah, also shout outs to Kat.
Yeah, shout outs to Kat.
Yeah, and Toby.
Yeah, and Toby.
And Pluto, actually.
And yeah.
Yeah, and Pluto. Yeah.
And Harpy, Harpy, you gotta start streaming. Harpy, guys, make sure you watch Harpy on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In any case, I think we can bring it back to you, Cosmo. That was a successful showcase.
Yeah.
All right, thank you to all three of you. That was very, very skillful. Lots of great insight. Just all around a really good showcase to watch. Appreciate
Yeah.
all
man.
three of you coming on.
Thank you, man.
Thanks for having us.